is After Opie and Anthony Live. Here's your host, Sam Roberts.
The day that Bill Burr comes in here and doesn't have a ton of fun shit to talk about, that's the day the industry has changed him. That day was not today. He may be, in terms of guests who just come in here with fun shit, he's got to be number one. I mean, you just don't have to plan anything when you see Bill Burr on the prep sheet. You just have to, he's always got something to talk about. I would love to see, I don't know how deep he gets into these YouTube loops he goes on. I don't know where he comes up with these articles, but it seems like all the time he's prepping for this show. And I gotta say thank you to him for providing us with such a great experience. Yes, it's After Opie and Anthony Live. Bill Burr was back on the O&A show today. We haven't seen him in a while. I was glad that everybody saw the heat. It was like everybody did prep for Bill Burr coming in, which never happens. I told Opie and Anthony about The Heat, which is a movie that Bill Burr was in. Everybody unanimously decided that Bill Burr was great in the movie. It's a little tougher selling Opie and Anthony on the movie than I thought it should have been. To me, The Heat, I don't know how any of you guys saw that. I thought The Heat was hilarious. E-Rock, did you see The Heat?
No, I haven't. I haven't watched it yet.
Okay. Well, it's got my recommendation still on it. And I don't care what Opie and Anthony say about it. They're usually very good about these things. But in this case, I have to disagree. And they're so influential, these Opie and Anthony guys, because I'm getting tweets from people that are mad at me because I recommended The Heat. And they're mad at me before they watch the movie. So they go in mad at me, and then they watch the movie, and then they're not mad at me anymore because it's a funny movie. It's fucking hilarious. But Bill Burr was great in that. He was great in Breaking Bad, you know. I mean, he's just on such a roll.
I think Bill Burr also turned the room around as far as Melissa McCarthy.
No, it's not a... You know what Bill Burr did today? He did not turn the room around as far as Melissa McCarthy. He did what would have happened if Melissa McCarthy was in this room. You know what he did? What Bill Burr's best contribution was today?
What?
The reason everybody was against Melissa McCarthy was because nobody knew her in the room. There wasn't anybody in the room who either was Melissa McCarthy or was friends with Melissa McCarthy. So, of course, everybody's against her. Bill Burr's best contribution today was after everybody went out to meet Bill Cosby, and they came back still somehow finding the negative in it. That was his greatest contribution, pointing out that on this show, we cannot experience one moment of joy.
Never happy.
No. Even when a good thing happens, we can't just say, look at this. Look at how blessed we are today. Look how lucky we are today. There's got to be, yeah, but that other shoe's going to drop. What was wrong? You know what I mean? Like, they went out and took photos with Bill Cosby today. Opie, Jim, and Bill Burr did. And, of course, within 10 minutes of getting back, they're talking about his glaucoma. You can't just say... Remember Picture Pages? That show was the shit? He had that talking pen and everything?
Ripped me off, but it was great.
What do you mean it ripped you off?
Because I sent away for the Picture Pages with the Mortimer Ichabod marker, and I never got it.
Picture Pages was the Bill Cosby kid show that he did in like the early and mid 80s. So he had this talking pen on it, and it was shaped like a little dude. What was his name?
Mortimer Ichabod marker.
How do you know that?
Because I'm still bitter that I never got it.
Do you watch old episodes of Picture Pages?
I haven't in a long time, but they're all all on YouTube.
What's a long time?
Like years.
How many years, though? Because if you say 10 years, that's still... Like, I haven't watched...
No, it's probably like 4 or 5.
What? I haven't watched an episode of Picture Pages in 25 years.
Well, that's your fault.
So when you say I haven't watched an episode in years, you mean you were still... in your late 20s, if not early 30s, when you watched an episode.
Because I was reminded of it again, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm going to look online and see if some of the stuff was up there.
Does it hold up? Is there content in there that will entertain somebody who's an adult?
No.
It's not as good, is it?
No, and I like kid stuff, but it's perfect for a little kid. It's just, there's no
I think
value for it when you're older.
That's probably who it was intended for.
Yeah.
For the little kids.
And stealing their money.
I always thought, so they never sent you the pen at all?
No, because it was some address in Philadelphia.
Right.
And I remember bugging my mom, and she mailed it out.
Let me ask you, was it were the 8th and Walnut, was it around there at some point in Philly?
The other corner of 8th and Walnut.
Okay, yeah, you could expect it.
Yeah.
They would not send you that pen.
And, it just never
Just kidding.
came.
That's
But
terrible.
meanwhile, my sister got her dumb Sweet Pickles thing.
What's Sweet Pickles?
It was some other thing that Nickelodeon had. It was just
Sweet Pickles?
It was like a little green case that had like cards of animals and activities.
Was there a
and all-
show called Sweet Pickles?
No, it was one of those advertisement things that would run in between the shows on Nickelodeon.
It was just an ad for Sweet Pickles?
Yeah, and then I'll see if I can find the YouTube video. But there's like green van would show up at a kid's house, and all these people would come out of the.
Okay, that doesn't seem like it's a good
weird.
thing.
But she wanted that, and she got that.
She
I
wanted
never got
Sweet
my
Pickles.
damn picture pages.
I always thought, I remember seeing one of the pens in person, and that's when my whole world came down. Because I guess I was a little idiot. I didn't really put 2 and 2 together that the pen wasn't going to talk to you when you got it in the mail. I figured that you'd have a little animated, dude with a giant red head on the top of your marker. I didn't realize that it was just going to be a pen with a cardboard cutout on the end of
I
it.
wanted the marker.
You wanted the marker itself.
On TV, it made noise.
Well, yeah, I figured that it would make me a better drawer because that was never something I did well.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have done that. It was a cheap marker with a thing on it. That monitor is not on the other side. Let me go to. Oh, okay, you go to 817. In the meantime, have you found that thing?
I'm gonna look for it right now.
You just really want to show me Sweet Pickles?
It's
huh?
so horrible.
But that's what Bill Burr's
Sweet Pickles.
great contribution was today. That Opie and Anthony are just negative about everything there is to be negative about. Okay, E-Rock is now pulling up a
Here comes the Sweet Pickles bus.
Smart moms know how kids' minds grow upon Sweet Pickles.
I had that shit.
Your
I never knew it was called Sweet Pickles.
Starts with his free Sweet Pickles preschool bus.
I had
There
that.
are stickers, games,
Roland,
puzzles,
I
and
had
hours
that.
of fun inside.
The Sweet Pickles.
They'll make learning
Okay,
basic skills
it's like a green
child's play to your
lunchbox looking thing,
They'll love to learn.
and it's got flashcards in it.
And games and crayons.
But
and
the
stickers.
lunchbox, the green plastic lunchbox,
This number today, and we'll
has stickers on the side of it, so it looks like a green van.
Yeah.
I had Sweet Pickles.
send your first act
When I was a kid, I loved Sweet Pickles.
49 plus delivery.
There was 2 commercials.
Holy shit.
In the early days of Nickelodeon, there was 2 commercials that ran all the time. One was Sweet Pickles, and the other one was this kid in like an explorer hat.
Yeah?
And he was like hiding behind a fake palm tree in his
Are you
couch.
talking about that
And
little?
he had those animal cards.
You talking about that little douchebag that was trying to get me to buy Encyclopedia Britannicas?
No, that was. I think that was Opie at one point. No, but no, there was. Let me see if I can find the other one. I don't remember the animal cards.
You know what's crazy? It always makes me think. I was so into this Sweet Pickles thing when I was a kid, right?
And it was also a subscription thing too. Like every
Whatever
month they
it
would send
was.
you
Look,
updated.
My
stuff.
mom took care of all that. I don't know anything about subscription things. I'm a little kid.
Yeah.
This is like 1987 probably. I was 3 or 4 years old, but I loved Sweet Pickles. It's crazy to me that you can love something that much and then forget it ever existed. Like I've totally forgot this Sweet Pickles thing was a thing. Look it up, Google image it.
and it
It's-
kind of freaks you out, right?
yeah, it's a green snapping box with stickers on the side of it, and I guess inside there's flashcards. I didn't even remember what was inside of it, but I can't believe the amount of affection that I had for this thing. And now I'm remembering that it even existed at all. And the commercial, if I didn't know what it was, it looks like about a piece of shit. Is
Yeah.
what it looks like.
It's a big waste of money.
But I loved it. Apparently, it's not a waste of money.
But at least you got your Sweet Pickles.
Oh yeah. I was all about the Sweet Pickles.
I
You
did
were
not
just
get
sitting
my
there.
picture pages.
You were sitting there looking at the mail slot, wondering when the mailman, who was also a Filipino soccer player, because you had the same mailman as Pee Wee Herman, when he was going to bring you your Mortimer Picture Pages pen.
You know, Bill Cosby's still down the hall. Maybe I should ask him.
Get that shit
I
from
want my
him.
Mortimer Ichabod marker.
Get that shit from him. He's got to have them.
I said, you failed me as an educator.
And say no money back. Give me the pen. Adam in Texas.
Yeah. Did you ever think that your mom was trying to save you from not being like a total loser for the rest of your life?
Who had a-
not spending that off?
That would maybe that's what your mom was doing. She was trying to save you because she knew that little baby E-Rock would have gone to school with his Picture Pages pen and you would have gotten the shit kicked out of you.
And she was trying to prevent you like from wasting your life and buying toys and shit as an adult. I think that's what she was getting at.
How successful was she, Adam?
I would say not very well.
Not very successful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Failure.
Maybe she already saw your life of consumerism starting to form before her eyes.
I had to have gotten it from somebody.
And she wanted to put the kibosh on it.
No, she was. I remember because I was complaining.
How old were you?
5, 6.
You were older than that.
No.
You're probably about 13.
When I wanted picture pages?
I think so.
I'm 35 and I want picture pages.
Okay, that's weird. That's
I want my pen.
That's on some weird pedophilia stuff. Drew in Louisiana.
Hey, Sam, you know picture pages was for retards and dyslexics. And,
picture pages was?
Yeah.
I don't think picture.
No.
Oh, what's wrong? Oh, you know what? You know what's for dyslexic and retards? Messed up jokes. Messed up jokes. Drew, don't save yourself. Don't save it. You can't do it, buddy. You fucked up, didn't you? Did you fuck up?
I did. I fucked up.
All right. Will you apologize to the listeners?
No, I will not.
Apologize, Drew. Drew?
Apologize.
Okay, goodbye. What's up, Jim?
Nothing. I have to go to the gym, so I just wanted to be here for a minute.
Okay. How are you?
I'm okay.
We were just talking about E-Rock. He was very pissed. He was wondering if he could go to Bill Cosby. You never know the kids show that Bill Cosby did? By the way, Jim Norton has stepped in the studio. Do you ever know the kids show that Bill Cosby did, Picture Pages?
I never saw that one.
Jesus, I'm not going to talk to him.
I hate the breathing.
I'm not going to talk to him.
Well, it's a good
You know
one.
what? I hate the saliva chomping that you can hear in his mouth.
That's what it is. It's the... And I find myself doing that throughout the day just because I have fucking Craig's voice in my head.
I never saw that program, but it must be a lot of fun.
I'm going to tell you that Craig doesn't enter my head at all. Like, he's not a part of my life. Derek in Philly.
2 things. 1, Craig's a cunt.
True.
Yeah, you keep saying that, and then you see what happens to you.
Nothing. Go ahead, Derek.
And number 2, do you guys remember those trolls with the crazy hair? When we were younger, you could buy those trolls.
Of course.
Well, I remember there was a commercial where they put the new release had a gem in their belly button.
Treasure trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, treasure trolls. And when you touched the
You never had
gem
any treasure
on the
trolls?
I hate that you remember that immediately.
I did.
When you touch the belly button, though, they giggle on the commercial. So all that I want was a troll that giggled. It came in the mail. I opened it up. No noise. I cried for 2 days.
Oh, were you homosexual as a child?
Yeah.
No, my mom didn't baby me like you, but, I mean, I was close.
I don't even know what that means. Your mom got you a treasure troll and you thought it was going to giggle at
Those
you.
suck. They're awful.
Yeah, they do suck. Those are girls' toys.
They're terrible.
Those are for ladies.
Yeah.
Tom in Tennessee.
Hey, what's going on, Sam?
What's
Hey,
up, buddy?
as soon as you guys said sweet pickles, I got fucking goosebumps. Life revolves.
Were those goosebumps or
around
douche
sweet
chills?
pickles. Goose chills. Goose chills, fucking the whole thing. But there's one thing that stuck out. Like, my mom was reading, or I was reading one of the book part, and in the book it said, I love you, and it had a question mark and an exclamation point. And it fucked me up forever.
Because it made you question.
A question mark and an exclamation point. And she couldn't explain it to me. Fucked me up for years.
Yeah.
Years.
I get that, Tom, and that's what it does. I was just telling him, because E-Rock was bringing up toys again, of course, and but he played something for me called Sweet Pickles, which was this case of, like, flashcards that I didn't even know what Sweet Pickles. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Sweet Pickles? And I saw this commercial, and it reminded me that I was all about Sweet Pickles when I was a kid. Like, I had the thing, and I loved the thing, and it blew my mind that I could spend, like, years of my childhood being obsessed with something and then totally forget it ever existed.
Do you still like sweet pickles, Eric?
No, I never liked the sweet pickles.
Well, you remember the Picture Pages thing I was telling you about, the Bill Cosby Kids show?
Yeah.
Eric said that he watched it when he was a kid. And I was like, when was the last time you watched an episode? He said, years ago. I said, yeah, but, like, Eric, the last time I watched an episode of Picture Pages was 25 years ago when it was on television and I was a child. And he goes, no, like 4 or 5 years ago.
Why would you watch that?
I was looking at Bill Cosby stuff, and then I thought of Picture Pages, and then I was like, oh.
But when you're an adult and you look at Bill Cosby stuff, you look at his comedy. You can even if you're watching episodes of the sitcom, that's fine. The Cosby Show.
Yeah, or the Fat Albert even.
Fat Albert would be okay, but not Picture Pages.
Picture Pages. Oh, yeah. Remember this?
Never saw this hunk of shit.
That's the wrong theme, though.
Colors are really nice, though.
Even you're a Bill Cosby fanatic. And you're not a Picture Pages fan.
Yeah, it's
Craig, Craig, I was trying to talk to Jim.
Did you guys hear that noise? Somebody's telephone.
That's your...
I think I have the Aruka horn sound.
What a horrible ringtone.
So annoying. The whole thing is just annoying. Pick up the phone.
Hey, what's up, Roll?
Nobody calls him Roll. Alex in New Jersey.
Hey, so the that was called Zoo Books, the animal pages, and like, yeah, you
What? Wait.
Packs of them.
I'm hearing a whole bunch of different things now. Animal pages and zoo books?
Yeah, that was called Zoo Books. Remember, it was a subscription. That's what one of those commercials with the Explorer hat that Slavo was talking about over there.
Slavo, you didn't know anything about zoo books?
Yes, asshole, zoo books.
I love you, Ira.
All right, buddy, I'll talk to you later.
Let me see.
What's a zoo book?
I thought they were cards, but maybe it was a book. No, this is different.
Oh, that's when they tried to get little kids to subscribe to magazines about lions and zebras and stuff. There was a lot of bullshit subscription stuff going on for your parents to pay for. Does that still exist, like online?
You can't cheat Columbia House anymore.
Right, because you used to cheat. Well, that was when you got older. You could cheat Columbia House.
Different names.
You did.
Yeah.
But is there like the way before when we were growing up, there were all these, stupid flashcard services and zoo book magazines and stuff like that, subscription services to try to get the parents. Even Encyclopedia Britannica was a subscription service. Is there anything like that for kids now? Is it in-app purchases and all that?
I'm sure there are on the kids' channels.
What'd you say, Craig? He panicked when I went to him. He goes, sure. I go, what did you say, Craig? No, I don't know. He's shaking his head.
Yeah.
Tyler in Sacramento.
What's up, Tyler?
How you doing, Sam? That last guy that called was an asshole. What Slavo was thinking of was the Illustrated Wildlife Treasury.
Was that it, Slavo?
I don't know, asshole. Let's see. Illustrated.
He's still looking it up.
Wild.
Chad in Wisconsin.
Chad!
Oh, Chad! Come on!
Yes,
Good
this
morning.
is it.
Say, I used to work for an airport here in western Wisconsin, and Bill Cosby flew in a few times. My job was to park jets, private jets, and fuel them when they came in and put ice.
Yeah, I
in the
fucking
plane.
flew a few jets at one point in my life, too. It's crazy, right?
I'm sure you did, Chippa. But anyways, he's got $2 million special carpet that he ordered for his inside of his airplane. Bill Cosby. And the guy I was working with just gently brushed his shoe next to Bill Cosby's carpet, and he lost his fucking shit, man.
He's got a $2 million carpet that he puts down in airplanes?
He's got two sets of it. He's got one set to keep in his airplane while he's flying it, and the other set is clean and ready to go. So when he gets his other set clean, he's got $4 million worth of fucking carpet in his goddamn
That's
airplane.
crazy. I got to get some Cosby money.
I paid for
So
that.
if I can say from Eau Claire, Wisconsin to Bill Cosby, a big fuck you, sir.
Well, I mean, look.
How would you feel if you had a $2 million rug and some yutz was putting his oily fucking boots on his...
Yeah, like some idiot who walks around an airport all day with sticky shit.
Yeah.
He's going to walk on your $2 million carpet?
Yeah, the guy who does the fucking orange things that waves a plane into the hangars.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, put his dumb oily boots.
He's got tarmac juice on his heel, and he's stepping on a $2 million rug.
Exactly. I'm totally Team Cosby in this one.
There's somebody that wants to talk to you, Jim.
Okay.
Lady Di.
Hi, how's everything?
Oh, it's great.
On the air?
Yeah, you're on the air,
Hi,
buddy.
Lady Di.
I already know that.
Oh, good. Here's my Lady Di. A lot of people don't know this. We want to bring everybody inside. Lady Di was on hold today for 2.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2.5
hours?
2.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Lady Di?
What's going on?
1.5 hours, but that's okay.
No, it was 2.5, but go on.
All right, yeah. Is Jim Norton still there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi.
I loved your show.
Thank you.
Jim, I don't know if you know this or not, but yesterday I started following. Do you follow Lady Di on Twitter?
Of course I do.
Okay, well, I don't know why she direct messaged me then.
She direct messages me a lot.
She does?
I love it. Anthony wants you to direct message him.
Yeah, have you not direct messaged Anthony?
No, he does not want me to do that anymore. I collected him one message.
Di, he's joking.
He's joking.
He's kidding.
Opie was actually bothered that you don't PM him because he's like, why is she talking to Anthony and not me? Like, I've been friends with her for just as long. It gets really jealous and weird.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Anthony told me not to do it with him.
Yeah, that was a joke.
No, the reason he said that is because you're not doing it to Opie, and Opie's giving him shit. Like, how come Diana's talking to you and not me?
Oh, okay. Do you want me to DM him too?
Yeah. What happens
Yes.
is when you start sending messages to Anthony, and then Opie finds out he's not getting direct messages from you, it makes him feel like you don't like him as much, and he's sensitive to that shit.
Oh.
You know how Opie is.
He's just weird about this stuff.
I am so sorry about that. Okay, I'll DM him too.
DM him.
You should. And then Aunt will be fine with it. But it's just, you can't do one and not the other. They want to start, it's like they want to both know that they're respected and liked and, equally.
Right.
I got an interesting DM from Lady Di yesterday. She was asking for your phone number, Jim. She asked me if I could send her your phone number.
Yeah, I had some.
No, not Jim Norton's phone number. No, not his phone number.
You said Jim from the
show for your show, because I was on hold yesterday too.
Right. Well, you have the phone number.
She sent me 10 DMs already since October 31st.
Oh, you know what? I'm still new to the Twitter thing.
Oh, no, it's fine. They're all delightful.
Keep them coming.
I apologize about all the Twitter stuff.
Lady Di, you were at Jim's comedy show over the weekend, correct?
Andrew Dice Clay, yeah, last weekend.
I thought it was funny because Jim had a story. He spotted you in the audience.
You and Marion.
Excuse me?
You and Marion were in the audience, and I went out to watch Dice, and you both started going, "Hi, how are you?" And I had to go back into the dressing room.
Was that in the middle of Dice's set?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We did do that.
Yes, you did.
No. Was there any thought, Lady Di, about how Dice performing on stage would react to two mongoloids in the crowd saying, "How are ya?"
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Sure.
Is this Anthony?
Yes, this is Anthony.
Di.
No. You sound like Anthony. I don't know.
Here's what you got to do.
He's going to be very insulted by that.
If you want to give Ant your number, the way to do it is, but you have to be careful. You got to do it right. You don't want to Twitter it because then everybody will see it. But you want to send it out to Anthony on Twitter, but put 2 periods after it. Because if you put 2 periods after it, only he'll get it.
After it. Okay.
I
don't know.
How about this?
I don't know about these things.
Send out, tweet your number, but put 2 periods after it.
2 periods after. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to put the 2 periods.
Right. Okay.
Why would you do that? Because you have to. Because what happens is if you put 2 periods after it, it will just go out. I think as a private message. It won't be. But
I thought direct message was a private.
Yeah, but direct message a lot of times people can get into. I don't trust direct message.
So what method do you trust?
If I have something private to say to somebody, I tweet it with 2 periods after. But there has to be 2 periods after, kind of like makes it a private thing. It doesn't go all the way out.
Okay. See, I'm.
And you're saying Anthony needs her phone number.
Yeah, Ant will call you, but he's not going to yell at you, but he would just straighten it out. I mean, but just send him the tweet and see what he says.
You want me to send him my phone number and send him the tweet?
Yeah.
So you're saying direct message is not the way to go?
Nah, I don't like direct message.
Oh.
You got to be kidding, right?
No. Now, Lady Di, did you take any consideration to the fact that Andrew Dice Clay was on stage performing while you and Marion were a couple of overweight hyenas in the crowd going, "How are you, Jim? Over here."
Hold on.
Yeah.
We didn't do that through the whole entire show.
Oh, just for part of it.
For once. Yeah, just for the fun. No, we did not do that through the whole entire show.
But just for some of it.
In the beginning, when Jim Norton went up there.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't it was like a minor interruption.
One more thing. Also, we tried to film the show. I tried to film the show.
Oh, from the audience.
Yeah, from the audience.
Oh,
you were allowed to do that because you were with us. So you should have done that.
Kenny asked me if I'm filming the show. I said nope, and I shut it off.
No, that's wrong. Kenny should shut up. Here's what you got to do. Send Ant your information now.
Send Ant my information now?
Yeah, send Ant your information now because he's in a meeting. He'll be out in a couple of minutes.
What do you mean?
Send him your number so he can call you and straighten it out while he's in the truck.
He's not going to call me.
Yeah, he will actually.
No, he won't.
All right, you would know. I'm telling you what he said.
Doubt it.
I'm telling you what he said.
Di, you have a real defeatist attitude going into this thing, and it's the same reason why you're having trouble getting work. It's the same reason why things when you have a defeatist attitude.
The handist.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What I'm going to do is, I already applied at a place 2 days ago.
You have a job?
No, I don't have a job yet.
Oh.
You got to interview me.
Where'd you apply to?
The Burger King down the street.
Okay. I mean,
I'm serious.
I thought it was just a joke. You're kidding? Are you kidding or?
No, I'm serious. I really applied over there.
Oh. Now, why did it take you 6 months to apply to a job at Burger King?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Why did it take me 6 months to apply at a job at Burger King?
I don't know. I just asked you.
Yeah, what are you, the Burger Queen or something? Go ahead, Di.
That's good.
Is this Sam? Who am I talking to?
You're talking to Sam, Jim, and Chip Chipperson.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Di? Di, it's
right.
Chipper.
No, wait. Just listen to me.
Hey, Di, it's Chipper. I love your stuff.
Hey, Di, Rick in Connecticut has something to add. He was sitting behind you at the Jim and Dice show that you were at over the weekend.
Whatever.
Sam, professional broadcaster, and Chipper. Hello, Chipper.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Keep rocking till your cock starts knocking.
What are you talking about? Rick, I need you to ignore Chip. He's a hindrance here and is only looking to muck up the works, so to speak.
Fucking mongoose.
I don't know.
Keep quiet for a second.
Whatever.
Yeah, Rick, talk to me about going to the Jim and Dice show. You were sitting behind Lady Di.
What happened?
First of all, the Jim and Dice show was awesome, legendary. Chipper, you did a great job.
Fuck yeah. Go ahead, Di. You tell him.
Lady Di.
Di?
Every time Jimmy looked towards
Lady Di?
our way of thinking, Lady Di.
One at a time, Diane.
Diane, tell him.
And we win.
Diane, one at a time. Rick. No, Diane, one at a time. I'm going to go to Rick right now.
What'd you say, Di?
Hey, Lady Di, shut up.
I wait.
Like you talk the whole time.
Yeah, be quiet, Diane.
I can't hear you, Diane. What'd you say?
Go ahead, Rick.
Hey, now.
You got to send your number to Anthony.
Lady Di talked the whole entire time. Bobo was sitting in front of her.
Oh.
She was waving like a friggin' retard to Jimmy every time he looked over to us. She was trying to...
What was she talking about the entire show?
She was talking about... I was with my cousin Phil. She was like, oh, he's too young for me. I can't take him home.
Oh, I remember now.
Diane,
I remember.
Were you talking for the entire comedy show?
No, I was just talking to the people behind me.
Why would you talk? It's a comedy show.
And then every time we saw her large white underwear, and it was fucking terrible.
Go ahead, Di. Di, you got to send Aunt your information. It's Jim again.
Di, answer me this. Were you wearing large white underwear?
Well, I'm a large person, yeah.
And it was white. So he did in fact see your underwear throughout the evening.
Oh my God.
And then she drank probably a 6-pack, and the people standing up in the aisle next to us.
Wait. Where did she drink the 6-pack?
She drank the 6-pack in the theater.
No, wait a minute. Hold about it.
Yeah,
you Di.
I bought the beer from the stand.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, Chippa. She drank a 6-pack, and she was handing the garbage to the people in the aisle to throw away.
Yeah, that I did.
Like she was fucking a first-class citizen.
All right, thanks, Rick.
Just a crazy day.
I did that.
Diane, why didn't you throw out your own trash?
I don't know. I didn't feel like getting up and...
Oh, you're such a...
lump.
You're a nudge.
Jimmy, I tried to film the show, the whole entire show, but Kenny kept on. He was stopping me from filming.
Oh yeah, no, you should be able to film the show. It's your privilege.
But you were talking throughout the show. You wanted to film it. Do you understand that when you buy tickets to a comedy show, when you buy tickets to a comedy show, you don't now have rights over the entire auditorium.
Yeah, but you know me.
You're buying admission to experience a show with a community of people that you have to take note of them.
Yeah.
So when you're yapping the whole time, when you're drinking a 6-pack, when you're giving your garbage to the ushers, when you're trying to film the show and Kenny has to come over to you, don't you realize that you're being a disruptance?
I guess I was. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried. I tried to.
Hold on. I just got a text from Anthony, who's in the back in a meeting listening, saying, "Why won't she send it?"
What is Aunt looking for her to send?
Why won't she send what?
I told you to send your
phone
number to him.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. There's this whole thing because you DM'd Anthony and you didn't DM Opie. So Opie's giving Anthony shit about it. So then Ant's telling you don't DM him. So I'm telling you, he's like, well, have her, because he's not going to give you his number until you send yours. So you send.
DM Opie?
No, yes, but you got to send Ant your number first. Just what you do is you put it out like it's a message to Anthony on Twitter, but make sure you put 2 periods after it.
Hold on. Say that one more time.
Are you on Twitter right now?
Are you on your Twitter right now?
No, I'm not on Twitter right now. I'm on the phone.
Well, go on Twitter right now while we're talking to you.
I can't.
All right.
I'm on the phone.
Here's what you do. Go to Twitter, and you know how you send Anthony a message publicly?
Right.
Put your number there, but put 2 periods after. You have to put 2 period.
My home phone number.
Right.
And put 2 periods after that?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You know what? If I do this, it's going to be a private message. It's going to be a direct message.
To Anthony.
Are you there?
Yeah.
It's going to be direct.
Yeah. What? Do your cell phone, not your home phone, your cell phone.
How long ago did you apply to the job at Burger King, Diane?
About maybe 3 or 4 days ago right now.
Okay, and are you looking for a full-time position or a part-time, or what exactly are you looking for over there?
They're not going to give me a full-time position. I already know that.
All right. I got to go to the gym. Goodbye, Lady Di. I have to go.
All right, Jim is leaving. Say goodbye to him, Di.
Bye, Jimmy.
Since you're going to insult Anthony.
No, I'm not going to insult
I'll
you.
just give you a little bit of a hard time. I don't know.
Craig,
you want to do a Craig's conundrum before we go?
No.
Hey, wait a second.
Oh, I wish I had a commercial break to throw to, but I don't.
Who's buried at Grant's tomb? Shit, go about it.
Grant is. That's why it's Grant's tomb.
And then after...
Hold on a second. I was doing a Craig's conundrum.
Diane, would you like to participate? Craig Schenkel has just entered the studio.
Craig Schenkel.
Hello, Craig Schenkel.
I'm Craig Schenkel.
Craig is he's a TV personality.
I do conundrums.
And he's got a game that he wants to play. Diane, would you like to play?
What game?
It's called Craig's Conundrums, where I give out like brain teasers and such, and you have to kind of come up with.
It's a brain teaser game. So we're gonna go ahead and play Craig's Conundrums here on the After Show. Here comes Craig Schenkel and our contestant, Lady Di. Go ahead, Craig.
Dad, who's buried at Grant's tomb? Schenkel about it.
You listen to Grant.
Did she get it right, Craig?
She must have heard that one.
All right, we'll do another one. Diane, that was a practice round. We're going to do one more. Here we go. Craig's Conundrums.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
If 2 people leave the Baltimore train station at the same time, but they go different routes, which one gets to New York City first?
Excuse me, you're going to have to repeat that.
Okay.
Repeat the question.
If 2 people leave Baltimore on the train at the same time, but they're going to New York, which one will get there first if there's different routes taken? Shinkle about it.
Which one, Diane, will get there first? A shinkle about it. Diane, we are going to need an answer.
Repeat that one more time, please. Repeat that one more time.
Craig, last time, repeat the question, and then we're going to need an answer, Diane.
If 2 people leave a train, if 2 people leave a Baltimore train station at the same time, but they're headed to New York City, which one of them will get to New York first? Train A or train B? But they're going different routes. Shinkle about it.
Which one is it, Diane? Train A or train B?
Shinkle about it.
Yeah, we asked you to do that.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I still didn't understand the question.
Well, go ahead. Train A or train B?
Shinkle about it.
Shinkle about it first.
Train A.
That's absolutely correct. You failed Craig's Conundrums.
Oh, I'm sorry, Diane. You failed Craig's Conundrums. Now, Diane, let me. What's the name of the man you live with again?
His name is Bill.
You and Bill are sexual together, yes?
No.
Not now or not ever?
Not ever, really.
Well, what's really?
No, not ever.
No, you said not ever really. So are we talking about, like, I'm talking, have you ever made out with Bill? Have you ever kissed him on the mouth?
Yeah, in the beginning.
You have. What about, have you ever had your mouth on or near his genitals?
No.
Diane.
What?
We know the truth.
You ever suck his big pecker?
Tell the truth.
No.
You did.
You did, didn't you? And it's fine if you did, by the way. So just vaginal intercourse then?
No, nothing like that.
Nothing.
Really, I'm serious.
Just mouth kissing?
Yeah, that's it.
You ever give him a hand job?
No.
How big is his penis?
I don't know.
Tell me the truth.
I don't know.
Do you want to apologize to the audience that you were for your behavior at Jim's comedy show?
Yeah, I apologize to everybody, but what am I apologizing about?
Your inappropriate behavior. You're talking. You're drinking. You're
tried to film the show.
You're filming.
And I tried, and Kenny stopped me.
Have you been drinking this morning a little bit?
Huh? Yeah, a little bit. Why?
A little bit. What are we drinking? Natty Ice?
I mean, what do you think?
Pop one open. Ha glug 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 glug.
Hold on, Phil. Get me a Natty Ice.
Get a Natty Ice from Bill. Let's pop one open for the after show.
Okay.
All right, let's pop one open. There.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Okay, here it comes.
You guys aren't drinking. I know that already.
We're drinking. Glug glug glug. Oh, that's good stuff.
No, you're not.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Diane. Pop it open.
What? Well, if Bill gets it for me, I'll pop it open.
Hurry up, Bill. Get that cock over here with one of those Natty Ices. Tell him. Say, Bill, get that cock over here with one of those beers.
Hurry up.
Tell him to get the cock over here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
You guys are crazy. I know you're just kidding.
We're all just, it's all in good fun.
30 more to go. 30 more to go, yeah.
30 more to go. We're going to finish them today. Let's pop it open.
All right, yeah. He said, let's pop it open. We're going to finish them today.
That's right. We're partying, baby. Are we going to do it or what?
Yeah. Now, the thing about Twitter.
Yeah. You pop it open?
All right, wait, hold on.
What's wrong with Bill?
No, he's just being
Tell him to calm that big cock of his down.
What?
Tell him to calm that big cock of his down.
Yeah, Seth said calm down.
No, that's not what I said. Don't misquote me.
All right, go ahead. Well, I'm not gonna be nasty about it. Anthony on Twitter, 908. Well, my phone number, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't want that on the air, Diane.
No, that's all right. I'm not going to say it.
Don't be a fucking idiot, after all.
Yeah, well.
You know.
And 2 periods at the end of the phone number, and then you'll get my phone number?
Look, I got to tell you something. You listen to the show, right, Diane?
Yeah, I do.
You always hear me talking about I hate Steven Singer?
What?
I hate Steven Singer, and people wonder, why do you hate him so much? Is that right?
Who's Steven Singer?
The reason that you're going to hate Steven Singer, they come in many colors this holiday season. Have you heard about this, Diane?
No.
Many colors of diamonds. That's right. Steven Singer has a brand new collection of colored diamonds starting at just $249. Lady Di, what do you think of that?
Oh, that's wonderful.
You can choose from sky blue diamonds, green diamonds, yellow diamonds, black diamonds, and more.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You have to understand something.
Right.
I don't have XM satellite radio.
Right. Wow.
I'm probably the only one out of all your fans that doesn't have the XM satellite.
Sure. I mean, that makes it tough to be a fan. No matter which color or size you pick, you're going to come out a hero. Diane, you have to get the woman in your life a great gift. And you want it to be great. You want it.
I have no woman in my life.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I made a judgment call there. The more you procrastinate in buying her a gift, Diane, the guiltier you're going to feel. The guiltier you feel, the bigger the present you're going to have to buy. So take my advice. Are you going to take my advice, Diane?
I'll take your advice.
Check out Steven's new selection of colored diamonds. What color are you thinking about, Diane?
Diamond.
Right. These are different.
That's my birthstone.
These are really different. Gifts like the sky blue diamond circle necklace or the sunshine yellow diamond circle necklace, they start at only $249. Wouldn't you like it if old Wild Bill picked you up a diamond sky blue necklace?
He won't do that.
He won't. That's unfortunate. You can go see the entire collection, Diane, of colored diamonds. You don't have the internet, so you can go to the library and go online to IHateStevenSinger.com. Good news for you.
Internet. It's on my phone.
It's always fast and free shipping, even to you, Lady Di. Isn't that great?
Yes.
Take my advice. Get the woman in your life a great gift.
All right.
Steven Singer Jewelers, the other corner of 8th and Walnut, 1-888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER, or online at IHateStevenSinger.com. You going to get something like that? You going to ask for Bill to get you a little something like that?
I will. Bill, can you get me a diamond ring?
Yeah, he said, get the fuck out of here. Look, on that note, Diane, we're going to take off. I appreciate you being here. Ron and Fez are coming up next. Oh, no problem, she says. Goodbye, everybody.
Opie and Anthony Show is now over. For real this time. Check out the O&A Show on Facebook at Facebook.com/Opie and Anthony. And catch Opie and Anthony live Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Ron and Fez are next. Hey. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, at Opie Radio, at Anthony Cumia, and at Jim Norton.